back on the couch. Okay, I'm gonna keep it all the way real. I am 100% happy with the fact or possibility that I will never grow as a fitness YouTuber. You know why? Because the shitness industry is garbage. Why would I even want to be a part of that? Okay, let me tell you something. Let me tell you how it actually is to grow on a YouTube or have a niche of fitness platform. Okay, at a certain point, you should not need to watch fitness YouTubers anymore. Unless it's like for motivation or it's just like for nostalgia, or sometimes they still give good information. Let me tell you something. Working out is so balls to the wall simple that there should be no reason to continuously going back and forth and checking it out. You know why? Because you know why my videos are like less than 10 minutes long? Because I'm giving you the info you need, nothing more. Let me keep it real, bro. For me to grow as like a YouTuber, what do most fitness YouTubers do? They talk about the same thing every single time. And I'm gonna be real with you. I want to actually provide value. There's only so many ways and times I could tell you how to do a pull-up. You know how to work out. Do the 4 exercises I told you to and get good at them. There's literally nothing else. You know what else other YouTubers do in fitness? They lie to you. They will lie over it. And I'm not gonna lie for a check unless it's a really big check. Like, I'm talking Batman, Bruce Wayne. I could buy me and all my homegirls out of the hood. Unless it's like that, you're not even gonna catch me. Even then, I still would be like, hey, Junior, can you promote this bullshit supplement for 10 bands? I need the 10 bands, but I have a conscience and I won't sleep at night if I do this deal. So, you know what else I just got a rant. Okay, first off, look at the current stage of fitness industry. Okay, it's all about six-pack abs and nothing about health. All of it is just how to get washboard abs and be on steroids and lie about it. And the reason why I got a rant about this, and this is gonna blow y'all mind. Okay, let me start by asking you this question. Look at this guy right here. Does he not look like almost Larry Wheel size? How old do you think he is? And how long do you think he's been training? Wrong. He's 18. And you know how long he's been training? 3 years. And Jeff Nippard, one of the OG science-based YouTubers, degrees, hella studies, and he's gonna look at you in the face and think you're stupid. And he will tell you this guy is natural. Now, before everyone says, oh my God, Junior, you're just jealous of his physique. Listen, bro, I'm gonna keep it real. Most girls don't even like guys that big, and the girls who do are weird as hell. So, no, I'm not jealous of that. I could care, because guess what? I can wipe my ass comfortably. He probably can't. Next thing, Hussein Farhat. This anomaly. Like, this is the way that people actually get famous on, like, fitness. You have to be on steroids, lie to everyone, and sell them programs. Or, like, just shill out a bunch of nonsense of just YouTuber yap on how many times I gotta tell you to retract your scapula in a pull-up. You know why my videos are, like, a month apart? Is because I'm actually gonna give you good stuff. I'm not just gonna yap, be like, oh my gosh, here's what you need to do for your back workout. Do 3 sets of 10 to 12. Like, what the hell is this shit? What is this shit? Lift the weight. Push up until you are hurting and do some more. That's it. They try to complicate it just so they can stretch this thing to 10 minutes. Let me tell you something if you're new to the fitness industry. I'm gonna tell you how to actually tell if someone has good genetics or if they're on steroids. The claim that Greg Doucette and Jeff Nippard used to say, oh my gosh, they just have really good lighting and they just get a pump and they're just super lean. That's why they look like they're on steroids even though they're not actually on steroids. Where are your balls? Where is your spine? You're as tall as me. I've got more than that. What the heliante is this? my forehead veins popping up. You're gonna look at me and assume I am retarded. Like, listen, bro, I know you're on the Epstein list. That was random. But listen, you wanna know how to tell someone has good genetics? They don't just suddenly have amazing physique from touching the weight. No. Here's 50 Cent. You see that? Jacked. You would look like you would have every right to assume he's on steroids. But then you look at his older pictures, and you still see that he is pretty developed. Or like The Rock, even before he was on steroids. Or like several other athletes that are literally just born amazing. As well as, they also use this subtle racist remark, it's just BBC genetics. You know Get Out is a movie, right? It's not like actually real. I know people will be like, oh my gosh, if you should. Like, no. Cut the bullshit, okay? Some people train harder. Some people got better genetics than others. It's not an overall thing where if you're black, you just have amazing. There's plenty of twigs out there that are black. Okay, so just to get that out of here. Listen, they will look at you. Look at Jeff Nippert. 15 years, and he will look at you and say to the kid who's mogging him after 3 years, oh yeah, he just has good genetics. Really? I'm kind of just ranting about that. Okay, yeah. But yeah, you don't just spawn in and find out you have good genetics. You know you have good genetics from the beginning. Like me. For me, it was just from when I started working out, I realized I had good genetics. I looked good from the beginning. And this is not to like be egotistical and all. This was my first 2 years. I look like I've been lifting for a while. No, that I actually had good genetics. It's not like one day bad, one day amazing. These guys have been training 3 years. They look like they've been training for 10. So that's another thing. And as well as like in the fitness industry, it's just a lot of yap and try to making the shit more complicated than what it is. I will never do that. My goal, if I had to make content about calisthenics and help people, you should have the information and not need to call me like as if I'm your daddy, being like, oh, Junior, how do I do this again? I know you told me already, but how do I? No. He's like, oh yeah, I'm doing this. Work hard, eat, sleep. That's it. They're all these science nerds, like Mike Israetel. Bro, what the heliante are you yip-yapping about? He's talking about like, bro, you need surgery to look good. Like, get the fuck out of here. How are you going to compete as a bodybuilder after receiving cosmetic surgery? Like, genuinely, like, we lost the plot somewhere. Where it's just like, he thought he was big dicking around because he had a PhD and got mogged by a guy on bro science. That's why he did all this. Let's keep it real. But yeah, that's kind of like my whole thing. That was a little schizo rant. If you enjoyed it, hopefully you had fun. I'm going to go play Roblox, FaceTime my homegirl, and we're going to yap about her choices in dating and mine as well. I'll see you.